Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AFIQAH Nabilah binti ZULKIFLI. Today, I'm going to share with you guys about our critical examination on science textbook Form 4. Before that, let us take a look on table content first. There are 6 points in critical examination. 1. Coverage of themes. 2nd, number and arrangement of the topics. 3rd, learning objective and learning outcome. 4th, scientific key concepts. 5th, common experiment, and last one is possible misconception across the topic. This textbook is beneficially to Form 4 students, teachers, and also parents based on Curriculum Standard Document and Assessment (DSKP) that have been prepared by Ministry of Education Malaysia. These textbooks are to provide students to be more innovative, creative, and own high-level thinking skill. This textbook also have curriculum criteria, example like lower order thinking skills and higher order thinking skills, scientific skills, communication skills, decision making, and problem solving that can be applied in daily life. These textbooks include many types of experiment and discussion activities that teacher and students do together as their teaching and learning process. This textbook not only have experiments, but also multimedia simulation, inquiry, discussion, and project boards. By the textbook, teachers are able to create new skills while teaching them. In this textbook contain additional part for students to learn that called as digital components that include video that related to the topic, additional information, and quiz. In this part, require teachers to teach students how to scan the barcode. These textbooks are maintained in teaching and learning process in school. This is because teachers need to teach them that based on their curriculum criteria. Without textbook, students can be able to communicate and own skill on high-level thinking level. The Science for Curriculum Standard Sekolah Menengah KSSM are being prepared by Ministry of Education that align with National Education Philosophy. Now, let's go to coverage of theme. In these textbooks, there are 4 themes, which is Theme 1, Scientific Methodology. There are 3 chapters under it, which is Chapter 1, Safety Measures in the Laboratory, Chapter 2, Emergency Hub, meanwhile Chapter 3, Techniques of Measuring the Parameters of Body Health. In Theme 2, Maintenance and Continuity of Life, there are 4 chapters under it, which is Chapter 4, Green Technology for Environment, Sustainability, Chapter 5, Genetics, Chapter 6, Support, Movement and Growth. Chapter 7, Body Coordination. That was my favorite chapter. Theme 3, Exploration of Elements in Nature. There are 3 chapters under it, which is Chapter 8, Elements and Substances, Chapter 9, Chemical Industry, meanwhile Chapter 10, Chemicals in Medicine and Health. Last theme, which is Energy and Sustainability of Life. Chapter 11, Force and Motion, and last chapter, Chapter 12, Nuclear Energy. KSSM is focusing on the 21st century learning, focus on the process of thinking and communication in solving problems. These textbooks are completely enough with all the activities and projects that can help students achieve 21st century learning. Not only that, it also follows KSSM spec, which are communications, science and technology, and humanity. These textbooks have 4 themes, which are Theme 1, Scientific Methodology, Theme 2, Maintenance and Continuity of Life, Theme 3, Explorations of Elements in Nature, and last themes, Theme 4, Energy and Sustainability of Life. KSSM have 2 standards, which are Content Standard and Learning Standard. For Content Standard, specifically about what should students know and what they can do in a period of school time that include all aspects of knowledge and skills. Meanwhile, Learning Standard is a description criteria or a quality measurement of learning and achievement that can be measured for each content standard. Compared to Singapore, most of the subjects have 3 until 4 themes. Now, let's take a look at Singapore's education. We start with physics first. In this physics syllabus, there are 3 themes, which are systems and interaction, models and representation, Last, conservation laws. Next, on my right, biology have 4 themes, which are the cell and biomolecules of life, genetic and inheritance, energy and equilibrium, last, biological evolution. Same goes to chemistry too. There are 3 themes under this, which is matter, second, structure and properties, last, transformation. Most of these subjects have 3 until 4 themes, which are suitable and enough for the students. Next, let us move to scope and sequences of the topics. The themes was arranged from simple to complex themes. This will help students to receive information in the best way. Example like themes 1 is about scientific methodology, which about generally safety in laboratory. Next, students also can apply all the techniques in laboratory in themes 2, which are related about genetic. This will help them memorize all the techniques and receive all the information in the best way. Now, let us go to balance of depth and breadth. For themes 1, scientific methodology. In this theme, this helps students in knowing about the rules and safety steps in laboratory, emergency help, and techniques of measuring the parameters of body health. Help students in interpreting and information about data. This information significantly give awareness for safety for the sick and well-being. Meanwhile, for themes 2, which is maintenance and continuity of life, in this theme, it provides knowledge of the processes that every living organism must go through in order to continue living. In these themes 2, describe about the evolutions of science in genetic and technology, movement support body coordinations and growth, so that the students will understand and appreciate all the things in terms of health conditions. Students also have been encouraged to learn about environment technology that plays a big role in today's living and the future. Now let's move to theme 3, which is explorations of elements in nature. So this theme aims to provide an understanding of the diverse types of materials that can be produced from Earth's resources to make various types of man-made material through modern technology. Explorations of radioactive materials leads to application in daily life, also being focused on the use of chemicals in medicine and the food industry to create awareness that human beings are responsible in managing nature and wisely for the well-being of life. Move to the last theme, which is theme 4, energy and sustainability of life. This theme aims to provide an understanding of the diverse type of materials that can be produced from Earth's resources to make various types of man-made material through modern technology. Explorations of radioactive materials leads to applications in daily life, also being focused on the use of chemicals in medicine and the food industry to create awareness that human beings are responsible in managing nature and wisely for the well-being of life. Now, let's proceed to level of difficulty. The content in the textbook are easier to understand as it comes in many types of beautiful, graphic, and extra information. All of the themes and topic are being arranged in perfect sequence, example like one theme and followed by topic. Not only easy to understand, but also easy to recognize the topic too. This will make students and teachers will not feel confused in learning and teaching process. Moreover, in task textbook are already provide part of activity that they can participate in group, so that they will discuss and learn together. According to Curriculum Standard Document and Assessment (KSSM), all the learning standard and objective are easy to achieve. The themes and topic also easy to understand compared to Singapore education. As you guys can see, the sequence of themes and topic are not same as the science textbook Form 4. As the head, number 1 is introduction, followed by background, purpose and value of biology, aims of practice and science, and last biology curriculum framework. Let's proceed to number 2, content. There are 4 themes under content, which are theme 1, the cell and biomolecule of life, theme 2, genetics and inheritance, theme 3, energy and equilibrium, last themes 4, biological evolution. The themes and topic are not arranged in one group. Compared to science textbook Form 4, the topic and content are arranged in same group. Last but not least, this textbook beneficially helps students to achieve 21st century learning skill while following Curriculum Standard Document and Assessment KSSM standard, as it uses easy words to read and recognize too.